Let's make a wonderful halo snowman. For this project, you will need some wonderful halos, some recycled cardboard tubes. You'll need a round object to trace. You will need some small carrots. Also, some clean twigs you can get from outdoors. Some toothpicks or wooden skewers. A set of scissors. A black paintbrush, some glue, and some heavy cardstock paper, and some whole cloves. You can also use crayons if you want to add some extra details to your snowman. So let's get started. I started by cutting my cardboard tube, and then I placed some little slits on the bottom and folded the ends up so that this will give me a flat base that I can trace out and build my rim for my cardboard hat. So you could paint this black if you'd like, or color it, or you can just take some construction paper or heavy cardboard stock and glue it to your little cardboard tube to make your hat. So let's do that. The easiest way to measure the width for your little hat is to just hold your hat up to your paper, and then you're just going to cut right above the area where the hat is, and you'll have the perfect length. Once we cut our paper, we're going to take our glue stick and place some glue all over our cardboard tube, and then we're going to place our black construction paper around the tube to start creating our hat. Now that I got my cardboard hat started, now I'm going to trace around the brim to create my rim for my hat. And then what I'll do is I'll turn my tube upside down, trace around that end on the same circle, and then I can just slide it right over the top. Okay, now that we have our hat assembled, it's time to assemble our snowman. For this, you'll need 3 halos of various sizes. So you want to have your largest on the bottom, and then your next size on top, and then your next size on top. So I'm going to go look through your bag and pick various size halos, and then we'll get them all assembled. And we're going to start by making the little face. We're going to start with 2 cloves that we're going to place into our halo for his eyes. And there are his eyes. Next, we're going to take our carrot and give him his nose. To make the snowman nose, we're going to take a small carrot and insert a toothpick into it and place it into our halo. Okay, so we have our toothpick in our halo, and we're going to insert it in. So we can trim any excess that we don't need. This will help so that it doesn't protrude out the back. There's our carrot nose. So we may have to trim this a little because this is a big carrot, or get a smaller carrot. Okay, so obviously the other carrot was way too big, so I chose a smaller carrot, and now our snowman has his little carrot nose. So our next step is going to be that we're going to make his little mouth and his arms, and then we'll be ready to assemble them. Okay, so we made our mouth using our cloves, and now we're going to take our little twigs and we're going to insert them into our second part of our halo to make his arms. So we're going to put the head aside, and I'll attach the hat at the end, and we're going to poke these into the sides, and we'll have his little arms. Now that we have our arms, we're going to insert 3 cloves into the front of our halo to make his little buttons. And now we have our body done, and now we can attach our snowman together. Okay, once we have everything assembled, we're going to take toothpicks and insert them to get our snowman stable. Then we're going to place his little hat on top of his head, and I just stuck a toothpick in the top to get my little hat on. I think he came out so cute. I'm going to put a little scarf on him, and he'll be ready to display. Smells so good, and when you're ready to eat him, just remember to remove your clothes and remove all your toothpicks, and have a happy holiday. When we're all done, we can get a nice ribbon, or you can either use some string or yarn and create a scarf. And that's it. We're all done with our Halo Snowman. And I think he's so adorable. Ready to be displayed. Fun to make with the kids for the holidays. And I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial on my Halo's Snowman.